Hey, yo, what's up, divine earthlings of the universe? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? I hope you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and namaste. All right. So I just wanted to come on and give a message. I just got some channeled energy, and I'm like, okay. I thought I was on a break of readings because Spirit is like keep giving me these downloads, and I'm like, okay. So I'm being obedient and making a video. So I am doing a video today, unannounced for myself, but Spirit must have already had this message out, right? So anyway, before I start, let me get my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I am just here to provide the purest love and light energy from my Most High Creator, my spiritual team, my guides, God, Gaia, and the universe. So this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. That is never the case with my readings. You have your own discernment, your own free will, your own intuition. So always take heed to that first, regardless of a personal or a collective message, okay? So, what else was it? If this is love, I do say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you identify or resonate with this message. All right. So, hope no one takes offense to that. And we remove all dark energies here, entities, evil eye vibes. We don't do that this way. This is all positive energy over here. Now we do acknowledge when those darkness comes up because, hey, we know it's real. But we just do love and light vibes. All right. No matter how hard it may get. Staying in a higher vibration. So I did write down some energy. And I'm just going to roll with it. So I was logged into my phone, and I was logged on for 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. And I happened to see it because I wrote it. I was like, okay, 22. And then I was documenting something, and I accidentally put missed appointment. But it was supposed to be no answer or something like that. But it was like a missed appointment, so I had to void it out. And that was at 1 p.m. And then in the midst of me writing down a series of numbers, I messed up the number 7-Eleven. So I wrote 7-Eleven. I'm like, okay, these are significant. I remember 7-Eleven was a part of one of my readings that I did about you're being assistant in your rising, and something about like how you're fueling your passions and other people miss your gas, how you fill them up and things of that sort. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's kind of like they missed an appointment with you, like they're missing appointments, or they missed their appointment. I'm still trying to figure out what's coming through, right? So, then a horn honked right at the time because it was 1 p.m. when I saw missed appointment in 7-Eleven. Then the horn honked outside at 1:01 p.m. Right, I said at the same time the time changed. So right when it turned 1:01, the horn honked right on time. So I'm like, okay. And then the sun came out of nowhere, and it's been gloomy this morning. I thought it was about to be raining all day. And here goes the sun shining. So I'm like, what is the synchronicity of this? Why am I keep seeing all this stuff? And then I was listening to a message that I recorded, and I said hierarchy in one of my readings that I did not. I said I was going to look up the word hierarchy, and then I wrote it down, probably spelled it wrong. But then it was 111. I was like, okay, Spirit, where is this going? What is going on? Wasn't done yet. Flip over, and between the midst of this, it was 1:15 because I wrote 1:15. There was a promotion email. This lady got a promotion, and everybody's congratulating her. And I wrote people congratulating her and honoring her Yeah, and honoring her. Well, actually, no, that's not what I can't read my own chicken scratch. Hold on. I said promotion email at work, people congratulating her. Okay, got you. I was writing this for something else. But they were honoring her too, though. That she deserved it. It was well worth the wait for her. They're proud of her. All of this. And then, yeah, so then at 123, right, I wrote people having what? Oh, okay. I wrote this not regarding that promotion, but at 123, I heard people having something about your meaning in their life. What did I write? I can't even read my own handwriting. Yo, I can't even read it. What is that? Anyway, I'll try, but I do know that I was saying something like people are having like understanding basically the meaning that you are in their life, not the purpose, not your presence, but what the meaning of you in their life is or was. Now, sometimes, unfortunately, we lose people physically and they're no longer here. But when you lose someone physically and they're still here in the flesh, it's like, dang, you know, I should reach out to this person, or I should talk to this person, or apologize, or just check in on this person. Because sometimes it's not always not speaking to somebody off a bad term. Sometimes life just be life and things just be happening and time just be going, and you be like, dang, before you know it, I haven't spoke to so-and-so, or I need to reconnect with so-and-so. And it's never something of a negative thing. And then sometimes, yeah, you do grow and evolve and you out frequency. I'm hearing out frequency other people. Sometimes that does happen. So it's just right now, you, with the honor and the recognition that lady was getting on her promotion, it was like a lot of higher up people, and it came from a higher up person. So now you're getting all this recognition from people that you might not even think recognize you in the flesh at all. Or did they ever notice your name? You know, sometimes I love people, my name, my real name, the spelling, even for me as a child, I was like, what? Okay, how do I remember this? How do I pronounce this? What did my mom do? Okay. And my middle name was even worse. It has, I don't know how many letters my middle name has. Probably like 10 or 11, something like that. My first name got 8 letters. I am Tasia with amalgam divinity glow, but my real name is Tatasia. And yes, okay, so people be like ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-na-ta-na, like all these different letters being added in my name. So sometimes even the people that recognize you or recognize me still don't know how to spell my name. And I don't even fault them, because it took me a minute to recognize myself. But in the other metaphor of that, the physical walk of life metaphor, it's sometimes it takes you a moment to even recognize yourself and identify who you are. And how can you expect somebody else to recognize you so fast and identify who you are? And sometimes you have those cases where people meet you and they already know who you are and they recognize you from Jump Street. And it's because they themselves, one moment, I didn't realize this was over. I've been listening to this meditation music for a while, and it's one of my favorite ones. Let me see if I can get to it. Hold on, y'all. It's definitely one of my favorite ones. And if you guys happen to hear noise in the background, I do have other people that are here. So, all right. So sometimes people know you from Jump Street and they recognize you. because they themselves see themselves in you, or they're just sent as that guardian protection, that guardian angel to guide you, to lift you up. And sometimes people are there for a season, but it's definitely a reason. And sometimes they're there for a lifetime, and you definitely don't know why each and every way of knowing this person, why they've been with you for a lifetime. I was talking to actually my mom today. She said something like, sometimes we were just having a conversation about reaching out to people, blah, blah, blah. She's like, well, sometimes, I realize that's just not the time. Somebody will cross my mind, and it'll just, not that I forget, it just be like, not yet. Like, I'm not supposed to connect with them just yet. And I can see that too. So I know that kind of went around a little bit, but in terms of that, what I mean is you are being recognized. I just saw 1044 on this timer that I'm looking at, not on the phone, but this other timer in my system. So it's like you are being recognized. Even when people want to reach out to you, but even people remember you, something unique about you that people recognize who you are from Jump Street. I just saw 1122 on the timer, and so that's really 222, and it's crazy because I wrote down 222, and when I wrote it down, I heard profoundly prolific. That makes sense because you are profoundly prolific. Oh, I love you know what? Look at this. I saw 1122 on this timer, which is 222, and I wrote down 222. You profoundly prolific out here. When I heard that, it was 2:22 p.m. when I heard that, so I wrote it down. And now that I'm saying it out loud, like when I felt it, when I heard it, even the sun is starting to shine some more in here. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it's like you are profoundly prolific. You are recognized. And sometimes you in disguise. You have to be in disguise at times because of your profound prolific aura. So it's not that people don't recognize you. Spirit has to kind of keep you in a veil. Not that you hide in anything. It's just that your aura is so delicate. 1244 on the timer, that people know how delicate you are. So when it goes to honoring you, this is another reason why people honor you, because your spirit, you have like a delicate spirit. All right, and congratulating you. So hierarchy. So hierarchy would make sense, and I heard that at 111. So let me look up hierarchy, because that would make sense. Why you have a profoundly prolific aura, because you have hierarchy in the spiritual and the physical. So hierarchy, a system or organization in which people or groups are ranked one above the other according to status or authority. Yeah, that would make sense too, because the people graduating this lady were they were in higher positions, like higher management, upper management people. Not that they better than people. See, that's the difference. 1355 on this timer. My spirit team shows up with numbers, y'all, so forgive me. I try not to say so many of them when I see them, but I am seeing a lot right now, especially with writing and stuff on paper. Oh, yeah, it's just a lot. Anyway, I was about to say something else, like, oh yeah, with the 222. That's when it all started. And they break down to 1. You the 111. You the one. And I did hear hierarchy at 1-1. So what I was going to say is, you're not about stepping over another to get ahead. If anything, people got to pull you out of cave. Come on, be brave. I know you don't want to be seen, but come on, you got to get this recognition. And you got to kind of like pulling teeth for you to even get that recognition, because you're so like, you don't care to be really seen or heard like that. But you know that you out here pursuing and doing and seeing changes happen. Like you're out here still making waves behind the scenes. You're more of a behind the scenes kind of person, but spirit is like, you about to get on the scene with the gangster lean. Now I did have a video, I know it's before this one or right before the other one, but it's gonna have gangster lean in the title, possibly, because that song came through, that old school. It was from 1974. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with my gangsta lean. I think that's the lyrics. So I was referring to that, and I'm hearing it again because Spirit's like, you a diamond in the back, but your sunroof, you got a sunroof top like this. You still shining, the light still shines down on you, even though you a diamond in the back. This sunroom open at the top, so you digging the scene, and you could just lean back all you want. The sun gonna shine right. That's okay. Thank you, Spirit. That's why Spirit said it was gloomy, because I wrote it. Where is it? Yes, sun came out on this gloomy day. I don't know if y'all can read my chicken scratch, but I said sun came out on this gloomy day, and the sun, I thought it was gonna rain all day, and it just got hotter in here, or just shined again. It's because you a diamond in the back. Spirit's like, you still gonna shine on the gloomy days too. Whew, this message. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just a little excited for the Divine Collectives out there. I'm excited because Divine Collectives, on a serious note, it's been hard to honor yourself. And now you're getting the recognition. Even though you a diamond in the back, you be leaning back, people still gonna recognize who you are. And see, people, this sun is glowing, okay? I'm just saying. People are literally, I'm hearing rooting for you, even in the background too. Even those that you probably don't think are rooting for you are rooting for you. I'm hearing, and they're rooting for you now. There are some unfinished business connections also. I'm hearing unfinished business connections also. There is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This deck, I was like, I know it was a deck that called to me. Then I kind of forgot about it. I don't know if this is going to be, this is what I'm called to right now. Okay, what is this? Hold on. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to finish this other. All right. Let me just go ahead and all right. So yeah, as we continue, you got some people that do probably, that's their unfinished business with, and it could begin again. I don't know. But there's been a rebirth, or it could rebirth again. Okay, you got guardians here. I did hear earlier that your guardians, yo, the card that stayed on the, I heard, and I wish sometimes Spirit be speaking so fast to me. And I know I said this, so you probably can rewind it if you need to, but excuse me. I did hear like you have your guardians are protecting you, angels protection you. Well, look, bottom of the deck is guardians, and the card that's staying on the table is protection. Cannot make that up. You got guardian protection all around you. From the snakes. Your spirit team been guarding you from snakes. They're trying to come after your fruits, the fruits of your labor, the seeds that you planted. You hold you are the seed. Like that diamond in the back, the sun still beaming, knowing that you hold it in your hands. Yeah, you have creation in your hands. You have the seed of creation. And these snakes would like to harvest that if they could. See, what I'm getting is, okay, you got support too. And I heard people might be unfinished. There might be some unfinished business with certain people. And it's because they know that your support, look, I'm hearing you're being supportive, and they could have been a snake. Or it's like acknowledging that they want to support you after kind of being some sneaky business going on. Yeah, there are going to be some things that try to throw you off. Look, deep roots. There are going to be some things that try to throw you off as you get this promotion, this recognition. And which one is this? And see, the thing is, when you it's gonna distract you, because I'm kind of getting distracted here, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't like my videos to be like that, so I apologize. So, but they all play a factor in the message, you know, it's how I kind of take it. And oh, I see spirit. Look at this. This is a jellyfish. I love jellyfish. I believe it's a jellyfish. If not, it's a mushroom. But there's a skull, and it's going to the skull from the mushroom. Deep roots. Oh my God, the sun card is here, and the sun is shining today. I'm hearing, okay. You about to be slaying. I did a video about slay all day. Oh wow, so these people want to come and support you, or they know that you supported them. There could have been a snake that got in the garden and messed some shit up, excuse my language, ate some fruit, turned over some flowers, whatever the case may be, and got into the way of this support. It could have been blindly that it happened. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. That's why I heard some people might feel like this is unfinished because they allowed some snakes to come in between the support. And so you guys were probably deeply connected and understood each other mentally, emotionally, spiritually. However, that is creatively, figuratively. There was a lot of happiness with this connection, and y'all knew how to slay all day. Like y'all kind of praised each other up, lift each other up. Because even, yeah, I heard lift each other up. Look how they're lifting up to the sun. You lifted this person up. It was a deeply rooted connection. It don't have to be romantic. This could have been just like a close bond or whatever. Or it could be love. However, this go for you. Take it as it resonates, okay? Hold on. So yeah, you were offering, like, this is an offering. This person might want to have an offering again, or bring you an offering, or know that you were offering realness here. Unfortunately, like, some slight things got in the way. And the hierarchy. Let me go back to that. And this 303 could have been 3 people involved in this, or however that goes. Or it could have been a number. Maybe it's been 3 months, 3 years, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 minutes, 3 seconds since you probably I'm heard missed this person, but I did hear missed appointment earlier. Since this person has missed appointments with you, like, not a necessary appointment, but like an appointment could be, hey, you want to hang out today? Hey, you want to go to the movies today? Hey, what you doing today? Hey, la la la. But you get it. You get what I mean. By the way, guys, I do not have comments on my videos. If y'all ever want to reach out to me just to laugh, hey, you can email me, and it's in the description. But I appreciate each and every one of you who do watch this video. It's just much appreciated. I'm very humbled to be a vessel here to receive this information and provide it the best I can provide it. My due diligence of being obedient, 26:55 on this timer. And those are my numbers. Okay, Spirit, thank you for showing up. But seriously, it's a blessing, and I'm honored. And I'm being led to say this because it's a lot of spiritual, YouTube was a little touchy for me. And I know that being out and about, because I was into myself, introvert, like, I'm very introverted, but I was also on Instagram, but I've removed some of my videos that I've done that are older. They're just archived though. But I started with both of them, and I've said this before, so those of you who are new, or those of you who haven't really known, that's where I started on Instagram in 2020. And I did the same with the YouTube page. But I already had Instagram, and I wasn't prepared. Like, something was like, not yet for YouTube. So Spirit was like, just go with Instagram. I'm like, okay. Started with Instagram, and from there, boom, just kind of been that. It's, every platform is what it is, and I don't allow anything to hinder me. I don't care if, the number of likes, the number of comments, the number of followers. That's never been my thing. It just hasn't. I feel like it's stressful to even think about all of that. One thing that I do, I'm like, okay, how many people am I touching? How many people is this resonating with? Like, that would be cool to know. And so sometimes, I don't have my comments on, but I say I still will stay in touch. You can always email me if you like. And just, if it does resonate, you can always thumbs it up. I don't care. But I always wait. And what Spirit is really telling me here, because there is guardians and protection here, and you are a seed of creation. Thank you, Spirit. We all have this. Okay, Spirit is so happy when we are actually being obedient on our mission, and it's hard as shit in this physical form of life. Excuse my language. And I know Spirit probably. Anyway, it's just hard out here to be flawless. We all have flaws. There's no way possible that we're all flawless out here, that we're perfect. I ain't. My intentions, I do choose to operate in the best of my ability, in the purest of my ability. So My mission, and for those of you out there who are thinking, hey, I think I want to do a YouTube video or blah, 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 I encourage it. I do. Because it's something a part of you that you're going to be like, wow, I am doing something that's naturally, purely me. And it's a natural God-given talent or gift. And it makes you feel so complete. And when you're not doing it, you're going to feel incomplete. Hey, Backstreet Boys. I'm hearing Backstreet Boys incomplete. I love Backstreet Boys, by the way. Anywho, I'm hearing if you build it, it will come. That is a saying to where you don't have to worry about the numbers. Or if someone tries to, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the one they make fake pages and all that shit? They don't have the anointing. That can only go on for how long? They don't have the anointing. So karma do, or dharma do, however it's supposed to be dealt out. Because I used to hold myself back. That's why I'm saying this. Of even putting out videos, not knowing who's watching it, where is it going, da 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 da. And I just had to be like, whatever. I'm this one person. I'm me. I am me. Ain't no AI technology, ain't no robot, ain't no clone. Me. Okay? Like, that's how I feel. You don't have the DNA that I am. You never will. Or the downloads, da da da. That's why you cannot compare your missions. Missions can't be compared. They're in your divine timing. You know, there's a lot of people that I highly look up to in a sense of, I don't want to say highly like that, but that I actually do look up to when it comes to my spiritual journey. And I know the magnitude of seeing them and watching them from day one, basically. And one is alerting in my memory right now because she is so phenomenal to me. She's like that what did I write? Profoundly prolific. And to each their own, how they feel about whoever they listen to. That's to each their own. I'm just saying, in my personal experience, I've seen her grow, elevate, mature, and just always been so in tune, and it just got profoundly prolific. And I got a lot of her cards. I use them. I remember when she first started making them. And I'm talking about Mystic Beauty. Mystic Beauty is amazing. And it's like, wow. And I see myself in certain situations. Like, we always have guardians. We do have guardians here that are always here to protect us from these snakes. Thank you, Spirit, because the snake is here and the snake card came out. You always have guardians here to protect you from snakes, or to teach you about the snakes in the garden when you're not really fully aware or woke or ready for the mission. So they're like alerting you ahead of time. And I feel like she was one of those people. And I see myself in a different manner as a reader, just as a person. A lot of those messages that she received in the times that I needed them, man, changed my life. So I just say that because we all need support, and sometimes it's not going to be the support that's near or dear. It might be far and people we never met before. And that's why it's important for you to still pursue what is that creative seed that's planted in you. I'm still speaking to myself because I know 2 creative seeds that's been, or actually 3. Look, I had to hit I accidentally hit this thing behind me. But that's like spirit nudging me, like, no, there's actually three. Yeah, there's three that I know. And by the end of this year, actually by the end of this month, I'm going to be finished with one of those seeds. That's my goal by the end of June. And to put that on myself, and this 313, I don't know what that means spiritually. It's 3:13 p.m. I was about to say, and to put that on myself, that's holding me accountable of my hierarchy, because I just saw that. So thank you, back to hierarchy, as I was about to say too, kept getting distracted. It's a system or organization which people or groups are ranked one above the other according to status or authority. So your hierarchy is like you just focusing on you. It's never a focus on, thank you. I love how it just came full circle, because it's never a focus on the likes, the comments, the follows, the da-da-da-da-da-das. It's, or how many apps you own. Like, sometimes you just got to listen to your spiritual team and your intuition and your belief in, and also taking accountability of your shortcomings towards your own mission or projects, goals, creative endeavors. You are now capable to know that you can slay in what you offer. It says offering. What are you offering the world? Either way, it's going to uplift, and it's going to uplift you too, and it's going to touch a lot of people deep at their roots. It's going to make like a deep impact here. And the snakes, you're going to know snakes versus support as well. You're going to know support even without seeing who the person is. You're going to trust this support. I feel like this is a support you could trust, because you know what a snake look like now. This energy keep coming up in readings in certain ways, like hypocrites, fakeness, blah, 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 blah. But you also got people here that feel like it's a missed opportunity. They missed an appointment. I'm hearing that again. They feel like it's unfinished business. They might keep watching you in some way too. With this keep watch, another fucking snake. What? But see, look at that bird. That bird see everything before. Like, the birds are looking up at the snake. These birds know what's up. Something hatching. Oh, the tower. What? I didn't know there was I use these cards, but I don't always remember what each card that got in there until I'm using them again. I didn't realize there was a tower card in here. And it's number 55. That's a number of 10, really, and 5 is change. 10 is a cycle ending and new beginnings. Keep watch. People better keep watching you. You about to... Yo, it's some tower energy. Hold on, is this a... Hold on. Let me go to this note, this in the book, y'all. One second. I'm trying to get over here. Anyway. I really feel like this is a meteor, not a meteor shower, but something with astrology, because it just came around and I missed it. Yeah, the northern lights. What do they call it? Aurora borealis or something? Well, basically, this is the card. And when I saw it, it's after the tower. But when I saw this happened this year. And it spreads across the stars. Okay. This is like your energy. Hold up. It says, what causes aurora borealis? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it says, when a solar system comes towards us, some of the energy in small particles can travel down the magnetic field lines at the north and south poles into Earth's atmosphere. The particles interact with gases in our atmosphere, resulting in beautiful displays of light in the sky. This is your energy. This is your aura. People are, this year too, because these only come around a certain amount of years, right? It says a colorful display of light commonly seen in the night sky in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, and it's like a purplish color, if I recall, I think. So I'm just trying to see when do they really come around? I'm not sure how often this happens, but either way, people recognize this, right? The lights, something about this moment in time. The northern lights are beautiful. It says beautiful dancing ribbons of light that have captivated people for millenniums. I can't make that up. I just read that in the I was talking and then my words with my eyes went here and I started reading that. It's basically what I was trying to say too. Because you're like, you do captivate people out here, Divine Collective. And a lot of people don't want things to be finished with you. They feel like a tower energy because you're light. They're having flashbacks of your light. And they want to keep watching you or keep knowing what's up with you. I'm here to keep up with you. They used to be able to keep up with you. Now they can't find you, Divine Collective. They can't find you. It says follow it. Okay, let's go. What else you guys buried for this message? And then I'm going to end this reading, please. Ooh, psychic eye. I don't say psychic, but you got that. You got that vision in rebirth. Ooh, you had a rebirth. You had a spiritual rebirth. Yep, your guides were guiding you throughout this rebirth. They're your protections. You have the lovers that's showing up here. You have lovers that's coming in and it's healthy. Or you just have healthy love now coming in. That you could trust. Healthy love is coming, and the follow it is here showing up again too. Healthy love is here that you could trust. The trust card said, take us out. Yeah, you got healthy love here that you could trust. Because I have it over here with health, trust, and the lovers. You know, some things probably want to make a tower. Maybe your love life has had this unstable road it's been, or even if you are in a connection, sometimes things get off centered, but it's still something about this love that's trustful. And you guys could both be very spiritually inclined, are very, very in sync with one another. I'm hearing yin and yang. Two peas in a pot kind of vibe. Like, yeah, I don't know, my hand's doing this. Like, this is just, y'all go together. Just like this. Yeah, this is it. All right, I'm not gonna shuffle. Nope. Oh, the light is here. Something, you got light showing up again. I want to make sure I said everything I need to say with this reading, because I'm about to end it and I will come back with another message. But so Yeah, Divine Collective. Your mission is your mission. Your gifts are your gifts. They cannot be duplicated. Your gifts and your overall essence is usually missed because you have like this, you captivate people. And I don't know if a lot of my readings sound like they're repetitive. Sometimes they are. I get it. Sometimes I be minding my business, and more so than not, Spirit just has me doing so many readings. And I just feel that energy come over me, and I'm like, okay, I know what this is. Let me get up, do my reading. And like I mentioned before, sometimes they're just continuing a message, going more deeper, following back up with you, because it's not going to always resonate with everybody. And like I say, don't force the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. This ain't for you. And I think this is beautiful though, because there's ascension happening all around this board. And even people that were snakes, it's like they're ascending too, to see more differently. Because I have, oh, okay, I'm getting two different messages. The snakes are seeing more clearly, or you saw these, your spiritual eye saw these snakes. And then I'm hearing these spiritual snakes could have tried to get a spiritual eye on you. I mean, because, yeah, and keep watch. Wow, this is kind of taking a turn to keep watch on what you're doing. These snakes could keep watch with a spiritual eye of what you're doing. Because some of them could be spiritual too, to be honest. These people could be spiritualists as well, or have gifts like yourself. But the thing is, yo, I'm not trying to laugh. The thing is, you got guides here that protect you. And you got protection here from the snakes. And you got these guardians here. You got so much guardian protection. Because your seed and your creations are highly sought after in ways, or just people want to know about. Spirit like, You got guards left, right, north, south, east, west, like the northern lights. The latitudes and the longitudes. Because it did say something about latitude and longitudes of where those lights reach. But all in all, galaxies and realms, you got protection. It's hard to kind of see what you're doing. And sometimes these people, they might really come back around, seriously. Because they feel like it's not finished, boo-boo. Something ain't finished. Or something needs to be said, or something. Either way, I'm going to leave it there, Divine Collectives. Thank you so much for watching the video. Appreciate it. Look at this sun. See, you the sun out here. And you continue to slay. All right. But yes, Divine Collectives, thank you so much for watching the video. I do hope that you guys have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Blessings to you all, and namaste. Thank you.